Picture this scenario. You're typing on your phone and your device is suggesting the next word as you type. That's a simple form of AI in action. But what if I told you that this predictive capability is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the boundless potential of AI? And that's where prompt engineering comes into the picture. Prompt engineering is the art of crafting effective prompts that guide AI systems, particularly large language models or LLMs, to generate relevant, coherent, and context-aware responses. It's like providing a compass to AI, steering it towards a desired destination in the vast ocean of possibilities. Now you might wonder, why is this significant? Well, imagine the wealth of applications that can benefit from a well-guided AI. From writing engaging content, to coding software, to even diagnosing diseases, the possibilities are endless. And all of this starts with a well-crafted prompt. In this video, we're going to delve deeper into the world of prompt engineering. We'll explore how large language models work, why prompt engineering is crucial, what the best practices are, and how all of this comes into play in a practical context. We'll also look at some real-life applications of prompt engineering, like GitHub Copilot, a predictive coding assistant that suggests the next line of code as you type. It's a testament to the power of well-engineered prompts. So, whether you're an AI enthusiast, a tech-savvy individual, or just someone who's curious about the fascinating world of AI, this video is for you. We'll unravel the intricacies of prompt engineering together, demystifying the magic behind AI's predictive prowess. So buckle up for a journey into the world of AI and prompt engineering. A world where human creativity intertwines with machine intelligence, where our words guide AI in creating something extraordinary. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into this fascinating world of prompt engineering. So what's the magic behind your phone predicting your next word? It's called large language models, or LLMs. These are the geniuses behind the scenes, the silent wordsmiths that shape our digital interactions. Now you might be wondering, how do they work? Well, think of LLMs as an incredibly attentive reader, soaking up every word of a text and predicting what comes next. Unlike your phone's predictive text feature, which only considers the last two words you typed, LLMs are far more sophisticated. They draw from an extensive corpus of publicly available text, considering the entire context to predict the next token in a document. A token can be a group of letters, a word, or even a sentence in some cases. Imagine a digital scribe that's read everything from Shakespearean sonnets to modern-day blog posts. It's absorbed the nuances, the rhythms, the patterns of language, and now it's using all that knowledge to guess what you're going to say next. That's the power of LLMs. But here's the catch. LLMs don't understand the text they read or generate. They're simply playing a sophisticated game of pattern recognition. They're like a parrot that can mimic human speech without understanding the meaning of the words. That's where prompt engineering comes in. It's the art of crafting questions or instructions that guide the LLMs towards generating the output we want. It's like giving a compass to our parrot, helping it navigate the vast ocean of language. So you see, LLMs are the supercharged version of your phone's predictive text feature. But how do we guide these LLMs? That's where prompt engineering comes in. It's not about controlling the conversation, but guiding it. It's about asking the right questions, setting the right context, and encouraging our digital wordsmith to surprise us with its creative responses. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the art of prompt engineering in the next segment. Now you might be wondering why prompt engineering is so crucial. Well, it's all about guiding the AI model. Just as a chef uses a recipe to create a culinary masterpiece, a prompt engineer uses prompts to guide an AI system towards generating meaningful, coherent, and context-aware outputs. It's a dance of sorts, where the engineer leads and the AI follows, moving in sync to create something truly spectacular. Imagine an AI system as a vast ocean of possibilities. Without clear prompts, it's like setting sail without a map or compass. You could end up anywhere, with outputs that are irrelevant or nonsensical. But with effective prompt engineering, we can direct the AI system, navigating it towards the desired destination and uncovering insights that are relevant, surprising, and even creatively delightful. Prompt engineering is the compass that guides us through the vast ocean of AI possibilities. Remember, Effective prompt engineering is the key to making AI systems think, create, and surprise us. So how do we engineer prompts effectively? Here are some best practices. Firstly, be specific. The more precise and detailed your prompt, the better the AI can generate a targeted response. For instance, instead of asking the AI to write an essay, you could prompt it to write an essay exploring the impact of climate change on polar bear populations in the Arctic. By providing specifics, you're giving the AI a clearer direction for its output. Secondly, set the context. This means grounding the AI in a particular situation or scenario. For instance, if you're asking the AI to write a letter, clarify who the letter is for, what its purpose is, and the tone it should have. This helps to guide the AI in generating more relevant and appropriate content. Next, use constraints. Constraints can actually foster creativity by providing a framework within which the AI can operate. For instance, you could ask the AI to write a poem about a sunset using only words that start with the letter S. This pushes the AI to think more creatively within the given boundaries. Another best practice is to test iteratively. This means refining your prompts based on the responses you receive from the AI. If the AI's output isn't quite what you were hoping for, adjust your prompt and try again. Remember, AI learns from trial and error, just like humans do. It's also important to avoid bias in your prompts. This means steering clear of stereotypes, discriminatory language, and unfair assumptions. The goal is to guide the AI towards generating fair, inclusive, and respectful content. Finally, think like an AI. When you're crafting your prompt, consider how the AI will interpret it. Remember, AI doesn't understand context or subtlety in the same way humans do. Therefore, it's essential to be clear and explicit in your instructions. These practices ensure that we get the most out of our AI systems. But let's see how this works in a real-world example. Let's look at GitHub Copilot, a predictive coding assistant, as an example. It's a tool that developers use to write code more efficiently. How does it do this? It uses large language models to predict the next token in your code. This is where prompt engineering comes into play. When you start typing a line of code, Copilot uses your input as a prompt. It then generates a prediction for the rest of the line, or even the next few lines, based on the context provided by your prompt. If your prompt is clear and specific, Copilot can provide an accurate and useful suggestion. But if your prompt is vague or ambiguous, Copilot may struggle to generate helpful code. So, by refining your prompts and testing different inputs, you can guide Copilot to generate the code you need. As you can see, effective prompt engineering is key to getting accurate and useful responses from AI systems. So, we've taken quite the journey through the world of prompt engineering. We've delved into the complexities of large language models, understood how they predict the next token in a document, and explored how prompt engineering plays a pivotal role in guiding these models towards meaningful output. We've highlighted the importance of specificity, context, constraints, iterative testing, avoiding bias, and thinking like an AI when crafting prompts. Moreover, we've seen how practical applications like GitHub Copilot utilize these principles to provide predictive coding assistance. These examples and best practices underscore the transformative potential of prompt engineering and its impact on the future of AI, creativity, and problem solving. Remember, with prompt engineering, we are shaping the future of AI. So keep exploring, keep learning, and keep innovating.